We know who Donald Trump is. He is the person who stood at this very spot nearly 4 years ago and sent an armed mob to the United States Capitol to overturn the will of the people in a free and fair election. An election that he knew he lost. Americans died as a result of that attack. 140 law enforcement officers were injured because of that attack.
Joining me now, Rachel Maddow, host of The Rachel Maddow Show, Joy Reid, host of The Readout on MSNBC. We were speaking before the speech, and we got to see it. Rachel, your thoughts?
This is a damn good speech. This strikes me as essentially the bookend to her Democratic National Convention speech. Her acceptance of the Democratic Party's nomination hit some of these same lines, but she knew she was speaking to the Democratic Party and to those who had elevated her within that party. Tonight, she was speaking to the whole country. She overtly asked for people's vote. She overtly reintroduced herself to the country. She said, I know a lot of people say they don't know enough about me. I'm paraphrasing, but she talked about her upbringing. She talked about having worked most of her career outside of Washington. And she ended with a big presidential flourish, a big presidential vision. Nearly 250 years ago, America was born when we wrested freedom from a petty tyrant. Across the generations, Americans have preserved that freedom and expanded it, and in so doing, proved to the world that a government of, by, and for the people is strong and can endure. The United States of America, she said, is not a vessel for the schemes of wannabe dictators. The United States of America is the greatest idea humanity ever devised. She is not speaking to people who already support her there. She is speaking to people who may not have been inclined to vote for her, who may not have felt comfortable with her, who may not have felt like it was a worthy cause to get up off the couch and go vote for anybody. She's there to say, listen, I embody the future of this country, and the other guy embodies the end of the American democratic experiment. And it's worth voting for me because I will protect this country. And that is strength personified. She did a very good job delivering this speech, and I think it was probably the most important speech of her life thus far.